guys, this is Parr here, and welcome to a new episode of Minecraft Imaginarium. Yeah, hello, and welcome back. So, we are here, we are back in the world. If you saw the last episode, then, you know, things got a little bit crazy, and if you haven't seen it, where have you been? Go back and watch it right now, because, you know, it was awesome. But yes, guys, we are here, and we're going to be, of course, doing some cool things today. And first of all, we of course need to head over to the Hall of Fame, but I'm going to pop down into the old doghouse just to go and say hello to everyone, and and we have an additional dog in the doghouse, and he even put a bed down, because we don't have an orange coloured dog until we find one, and then he will be replaced. So we've got all of our dogs in here. So Mr. Wolfie, hello, welcome. And we did have, there was a cat around here, so there's the cat. I remember seeing a cat in a tree just as I was coming out of my house, and yeah, so obviously, last episode we found, of course, a grumpy cat and Mr. Wolfie, and they've come back to the Imaginarium town to come and help out and I don't know, just, live here. And of course, we've got Mr. Dolphin somewhere around here, so I'll have to go and see if he's home, actually. We'll go and say hi. And of course, this was the helicopter that we arrived back home last time. And of course, like I say, if you didn't see the last episode, go back and check it, because it featured this awesome helicopter. But, I've got my leech rings on again. Let's take them off, because I keep falling. So, let's see who has been added to the Hall of Fame today. And we are adding in Hexelbro, and I'm adding Hexelbro because he or she, I'm not actually sure, I'm assuming it's he, who sent me actually a picture on PlayStation, and that was of this on screen now. It basically was, it's a mix of Nyan Cat and me, so it's a Nyan Cat with my face now. I thought it was really funny and really cool, and thank you very much for sending that me. So, of course, I'm adding you to the Hall of Fame. So, Hexelbro, welcome to the Hall of Fame, where your name shall forever remain. Yeah! Woo! So, cool. And what do these guys do? Just throwing, steaks at each other, as you do. And fish. So, we've got a cat who likes fish, we've got a dog who likes steak, and we've got a dolphin who also likes fish as well, because, it's a dolphin, he eats fish. So, let's go and head over to old Dolphin's house. Which was built a couple of episodes ago. So if you didn't see that, and then of course you'll be able to see it here. And it wasn't finished in that episode, so we're of course going to go and check it all out and see the finished product. And I think it's going to look cool. I reckon he's going to have done a good job of his house. His underwater house. And hopefully we've got a boat left over around here somewhere. If not, we're going to have to... Oh, yeah, here we go. We've got a couple... Oh, actually got a couple of boats. That's quite handy. Look, 3 boats. So I'm going to jump in this one because... It's... okay, it's... cat jumped... I pressed the wrong... No! I accidentally fell out of the boat. I fell out of the boat. Okay, you can take us... No! I can't get in. It won't let me get in. What's going on? Do you have to get out of the water? Why is it not letting me? Here we go. Right. I'm just going, bye. I keep pressing the wrong button. It keeps doing it weird. Here we go. Right. Okay. There we go. Right. And we're all that messing about just to come over here. And this is the official entrance. This is the dolphin residence. So it's kind of like a bunker or something, like a hatch in the ground. And we've got this water down here, like a water elevator, and down this long tunnel. And obviously, when it comes to glass here, we can see into... Look, we're in the ocean. We are under the sea. And here is the official entrance to Dolphin's house. Let's head inside. And is he home? There he is. Is in the sink. In the... Hello, Dolphin. Hello. And we've got plenty of fish for him. And yeah, let's have a quick look at that. Look, this place looks amazing. It's got like a... I would say it's kind of like a not-so-secret entrance, because, you come down here and it's not there. If you're inside, if you didn't know that, if you couldn't remember how you got inside, you may be fooled. And there was a... We've got his, obviously, his bottles of water around here to keep himself hydrated, even though he's under the sea, but obviously. And, of course, he's got his belongings. He's got a nice little jukebox here. And his bed. So, the fishiest fish that ever fished fish. Wait, I'm a mammal. Because dolphins are fish, after all. So, can I get into this bed? No, I think I can't get in because it's not nighttime. No. But, yeah, he's got, obviously, his little bed there. And his ender chest. And that is cool. So... wherever he's gone. He's disappeared. Where's he? Right, anyway, so what we're going to be doing today, let's kind of explain, is I've been, obviously speaking to Mr. Wolfie and Grumpy Cat about, obviously, them staying here permanently. So they're gonna need somewhere to live, of course. And today they're going to be building kind of their houses and things like that. So I have no idea what they're going to be doing. It's going to be interesting to check out. What I am going to be doing a little task myself anyway, because obviously we've got the helicopter. We need an official helipad, and I'm thinking I'm going to put it on top of my house, like the main entrance bit. And I'm thinking that's a perfect place to put it, because I've been wondering what to put there, and I've decided to do this. So let's head back over to the land. You'd think, I've said this before, you think, like, obviously I've got an official house, but you think, being a pirate, I would actually live on my pirate ship. I may have to kind of mix it up a bit, maybe switch between living on my pirate ship and what's going on here? These like little docks? I have no idea. And we've got some, what are these? Potion, arrow of regeneration, sorry. I don't even have a bow on me. But you can have that back. I don't know. Okay, so I'm thinking, someone's firing arrows at me. Dolphin. Even though it's regeneration, that's not too bad. It still takes some health. So I think, okay, right. So, Mr. Wolfie, I think we decided we're going to build his house somewhere in that direction. I think it's going to be good. So, you could lead the way, and let's kind of see how we see what he's going to get done for his house. How he's going to kind of get started. Roughly around this area, I guess. Everyone doesn't want to be like living right next door to each other. We'll space it out a bit. You want your own personal space, of course. So, you're going to be building around here. What sort of house are you going to be building? Anything sort of... okay. A dirt house. He's building a dirt house. He's literally... Okay, right, well, I'm going to leave you to building this dirt house. I was going to say, do you want any help building your house? But maybe he's going to add some more rooms to this dirt house. Possibly. So, anyway, let's head off with... so, Grumpy Cat, if you want to kind of... let me know where you want to kind of build your house and kind of get started. And we'll kind of get on with that. And I'm going to, like I say, kind of start building my kind of helipad on my house, and then we'll sort of come back. We'll check out what everyone else is going to be doing, and I need to eat. So I don't know where Dolphin is. Maybe he's hanging out with Mr. Wolfie. And whoa, ender pearls, I'm guessing. Oh, we're going up here. So okay. So I remember I built this not too long ago because obviously you want a staircase going up the mountain here rather than having to hop up. And okay, so we're building on top of here. That's gonna be cool. Obviously, cats are kind of like heights, don't they? A bit, so a bit raised up. That's gonna be interesting. So, So I'm gonna leave you to I've teleported all over. So what I'm going to do then, if you want to start building your house over here, I'm going to head over to my, up there onto my house there. And there's Dolphin, who's been obviously swimming about. I'm going to head up there to build my, the helipad, just so that obviously we can get the helicopter moved on top of the helipad, and it's going to be, rather than just in front of the Hall of Fame, it's a little bit in the way over there. So let's go and start this. I've got the stuff on me I'm going to be using, and I've decided to make some, because concrete has now been added to Minecraft. It's now appeared. It's a great thing. So I've made a bunch of that, but I think in a plan in the future is to actually build something like a proper kind of concrete making thing. But I've made myself some for the time being, and I don't have any. I need something to get up onto here. So let's just grab some. There's loads of junk in here. Let's use. We've got more gravel in here, so I can make more. Obviously, I've got more sand. Yeah, I've got loads more sand and gravel in there. I've got obviously loads in the world anyway, so we can of course make that. So I'm going to kind of go up here and make a bit of a mess, but of course I'll clear that out. And right, is in a cauldron, fishing in another cauldron. That is a bit weird. So I'm going to grab these things, and of course it's going to be like a traditional helipad. Nothing too mental, nothing too special. And so we're going to go up here, and I can see Grumpy Cat. Oh, okay, she's what's she building? Is she building like a tree? Maybe she's building a tree house. That'd be interesting to see. We can kind of see that as she kind of builds more of that. So I've kind of worked out roughly how I'm going to have this here. So if these torches kind of give it away a little bit, I like to put them down to measure it out. So I'm just going to kind of build this around here like so, and Dolphin's just observing, and. It's like he's disappeared. I was going to say Dolphin has officially become an observer block in today's episode, but even though because observer blocks aren't in Minecraft console yet, and they'll be coming soon though. They'll be coming soon, guys. It's going to be exciting. Not sure how well I'm going to use them. I'm not the best at redstone, but I'm sure we'll find a use somewhere. So what I want to do is kind of put in the H. So this middle bit here is like the dead center for the H, so this is going to kind of go like, I'm going to have it, like this way, kind of sideways. So we can have, I think the helicopter could be like facing out that way once we get it moved. So that could be interesting to do. So let's just build this in here like this. And I think if we just pop some like this, I think this is going to look good. It's actually going to look like a H, and hopefully it's not going to be wonky or like misshapen in any way, because that would be really annoying. So let's put that in there, and I think there we go. Yeah, it's obviously a giant H. It's it is what it's supposed to be, and I think we need some like we're going to put maybe some torches, some redstone torches on the outside. If you want to pop them down, Dolphin, make yourself useful. Go and put some down. Yeah, standing around doing nothing. If you want to live in this world, you need to help out more often. I'm joking. Let's just pop that down there like that. And fill in this last little bit here. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to just pile up quickly using this gravel, just so we can get a better kind of look. And hopefully it's big enough. I'm sure it's going to be big enough for the bottom of the... It's obviously... There we go. Giant for a giant helipad. So that is pretty cool. And the helicopter's going to fit in there. Obviously it might kind of come over the edges a bit, but as long as the wheels and things are going to fit on there, that's going to be interesting to do. And... Right, so let's get rid of this gravel here, and yeah, it's looking even better now. We've got these like lights, which you tend to get on like helipads to signal, like especially when it's dark, so you can see. And whoa, that's look at that, it's looking cool over there. So we'll come and check out, obviously what how Grumpy Cat's house is coming along. We'll also go and check out Mr. Wolfie's dirt house in a little bit as well. I'll be honest, I don't want to... Dolphin, come over. Come on. I need to whisper this. I don't really want... They probably can't hear it from over there, but... I don't know. I mean, he's building a dirt house. Who builds a dirt house? Like noobs to Minecraft build dirt houses. What's he playing at? I don't know. May have to have words with him. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe he ends up building the most extravagant dirt house ever. It could be the most amazing thing. We'll never know. So, and I think what we should go and do then is obviously pop up here to Grumpy Cat. Maybe see if she wants a hand. Actually, am I crouching? we need like we'll have to have another little bridge or something coming across here at some point, so we can and a staircase so we can get up here even quicker. And Dolphin went the quick route. I went the long way, as you do. And okay, this is looking quite good, looking quite interesting, in an interesting sort of thing. I don't know. I don't want to. I think she knows what she's doing, so I don't want to sort of mess around too much and mess up her design. But yeah, this is looking quite cool. Obviously, like I say, it's probably going to play in lots of different places for the cats to. Is this the Hey, who did that? This is kind of looking like, how you get those, like those kind of, those little play things that cats have, like with scratching posts. It's kind of like, it looks a bit like that. So that's quite cool anyway. So, yeah, she's nodding. So that's what she's kind of going for. Who's firing arrows at me? Who is it? Is it? There's a dog. He's going to... Oh, dear. So, yeah, what we should do is, I think I think what we should do is we should go and check out how Mr. Wolf is getting on with his dirt house. We'll leave Grumpy Cat, unless you want to come with us. Obviously, there's plenty of time to finish off the houses and things like that. But we should go and check out what is kind of dirt house. I don't want to, obviously I want to kind of... Oh, we've got some ender pearls, yeah. So, yeah, let's head over there now. And I'm going to ender pearl, actually, because I think it would be fun to do that. And hopefully not kind of... Oh. I think... Get rid of that gravel. So if we go like... Whoop, whoa, what happened to the ender pearl there? Did you see that? It flew... It went all over. Oh, hang on. I can... Whoa, I'm glitching. Whoa. And, okay, this is looking a lot different. So instead of just a random dirt house, look at this. He trolled us. He did. Look at him. We said, like, go, if you want to start building, he built a dirt house to trick us. And look at this. This is looking awesome. This is like looking like a kind of mansion, like a wolfy mansion. A mansion fit for a wolf. That's quite cool. And I'm kind of guessing now why he wanted to build over in this kind of area, because it's quite a big area. So it's obviously got this quite big house. This is looking very, very cool indeed. Very cool indeed. And yeah, he's making obviously out of quartz and things. He must have obviously been down to the Nether. I'm guessing we might have to make a trip down to the Nether again soon, so we can get some more materials and things like that. But it's looking good. It's looking good. And I've obviously gave the guys full permission to use my the buildings that I've created where we can get supplies from and stuff like that. I've said, like, whatever you want to use, you can come and get, as long as obviously we've got it, of course. Or if you want to go far and wide and grab some extra stuff, then you feel free to bring it back, that kind of thing. But yeah, and I guess this is going to be a kind of a perfect opportunity for you guys if you're new to the channel recently and you haven't seen Imaginarium, or you've only recently watched a couple of episodes in, then this is the kind of town that we built, and obviously we have the awesome pirate ship. Let's just spend a little last couple of minutes here just to kind of having a little bit of a tour, just a little. Of course, we've got a giant obviously lighthouse up there. We've got obviously Grumpy Cat's house up there, which is looking good. You might have seen it when we went up on top of the hill, but there was like an enchantment building just behind there. And we've got some things. We've got our little, obviously, beach area, which is cool to chill out on. And obviously, to keep yourself hydrated, we've got the water stand here. So, if anyone wants, if Dolphin, do you want some water? Do you want some water, Dolphin? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? You're supposed to go to the front, go to the counter, like a customer. There you go. Is that one water? There you go, matey. Have a nice day. Enjoy. Can I have the bottle back, please? Thank you. There we go. I'll put that back in there. Obviously, we can refill. Got some in there. Obviously, that's where we get our water from, because we need to filter it. Because obviously, you can't drink seawater; it's all salty. It's like, ugh. And then here as well for the grown-ups, we've got the pirate tavern here. But of course, obviously, serving like rum and grog and things like that. It's a bit empty at the moment. Need to actually make some more. Oops. But that's cool. We've got like little obviously kegs and things, which is all cool to do. Like I say, our giant pirate ship, which is it's my second home, but I don't really use it as a second home. But I'm gonna have to change that up. I'm gonna have to start living in spending more time in the pirate ship. It's getting neglected. And like I say, there's a lot of places here. And of course, if you're interested in seeing how we built them, how I built them, because it was just me up until recently, then obviously, you can do that. And one of the buildings, I've been thinking about this. I don't really like to change up the buildings. I like to, once they've been built, I like to kind of do it. But there's one building that kind of bothers me a little bit, and it's this one here. It looks really boring. Like when I built it originally, and this is my it is like my stone like building. It's got a cobblestone generator which comes up through the floor. And, we'll show you how it works. You just mine the cobblestone, and then it comes back up. And there we go. Look, it's coming back through the floor. And it's got a golden pickaxe. But obviously, that's all the way down there. That is. So, yeah, it's just kind of generates all of them. It's got a redstone clock. And I might play around with the ideas. I might change this up slightly. It's probably going to be the same shape, roughly. But I may change up the outside blocks. But I think this is going to be a good place to end this video. now that we've had a nice little day, people starting to build their houses, Mr. Wolfie, Grumpy Cat, and we've obviously checked out Dolphin's underwater residence, which is an awesome little thing. And I don't know where they've gone. I'm guessing they're still over there. Let's kind of go over here, and I'm guessing Grumpy Cat and Mr. Wolfie are still over here, so we'll come over here just so we can say our goodbyes properly. They might, I mean, I don't want to disturb them. I don't want them to kind of like obviously get interrupted, because I'm sure he's going to make an awesome looking house, and he's taking out the floor here. Looks very cool indeed. And we have a dolphin. I have no idea where Cat has gone, unless she's gone back to continue building her house. But we're going to, of course, end the video there then, guys. So I want to say thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, then be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel, so you can see all upcoming videos, including all the future episodes of Minecraft Imaginarium. But yes, again, thank you for watching, and until the next video, I'm gonna say bye-bye for now. And here she is, and all of us will say, see you all later.